Welcome back to Purposeful Woman podcast, and today we are going to talk about your conscious calendar might be in conflict with your Google Calendar. Yes, it's exactly what I said. Conscious calendar. So what is it, conscious calendar? Conscious scheduling, it's something when you are feeling that you are in flow, when you are scheduling tasks and you are getting them done because you're feeling like to do so. And again, Google Calendar, that's what we always create, and consciously, like with our mind, we are scheduling different things and time blocking and doing all the good stuff and creating the long to-do list. But what happened then? We sit down, we get our notebook, calendar, and just looking at it, and it's just like nothing. It's like it doesn't feel like doing so. Have you ever experiencing that? I definitely did. When I started my business online, I hired a couple coaches, and all of my business coaches will tell me, you have to schedule on Sunday. You gotta like block out about 2 hours and everything gonna be amazing. Well, okay, I took that coaching, I sat down, and one day I'll plan things out, and another day I just don't feel like doing so. And I'm sure you're experiencing that too. Sometimes we're scheduling something in our calendar and we just don't feeling exactly at this moment to execute this task. But on another week, another day, you're like super easy and it's just everything flows. So that is what I call when we are in conflict with our conscious and the Google Calendar. You might use a notebook or whatever, Outlook. It's just not the calendar that are unique to our energy. And if you haven't heard about 9-day cycle, I talked about it in the previous episodes, where you can always go back to Monday's episode with Viktoriia and listen to what it is. 9-day cycle, it's conscious, it's a science, it's biology, numerology based system that is unique to you. It's unique to your energy because it's based off of your birthday. So isn't that wonderful when you know exactly what to do, what you meant to do today? And some people tell me, look, if I have on my purposeful calendar a red day and it's a leader's day, can I do something else? Of course you can. Hell, of course. Every day you can do anything that you want. But to really be in flow and actually completing the task and feeling like doing so, like looking at your schedule and just be excited about it, it gets to be aligned with your purposeful calendar. And what it does really, it gives you that one intention to be very focused on it daily, on the different things. And let me go into what is it, the 9 days. So the first day, it's a leader's day, where you will start and lead the team meetings, you will start new projects, new partnerships. It's an amazing day to start business. On the second day, it's all about collaboration. If on the first day you will come in the meeting with intention, okay, I got this, like I know what to do, here it is, like you guys reading and doing this. But on the second day, you will come with intention of, okay, what do you think we get to do here? Can I hear your opinion on this? So do you see the subtle difference? And that's right, some people just have a different mood sometimes, and we don't know what is happening with them because it's in conflict with our days. But that's why it's so powerful when you have a team and you know exactly where they are and you know where you are, and it's all works just in sync. Okay, and I'll give you some couple other days, but you can always go and grab a Purposeful Day guide. It's always linked in our episode notes, where you can get the whole feel on all 9 days. So on the third day, you will go and you will actually speak about the idea that you just thought and started and collaborated about. So third day, it's a fun day. It's all about manifestation. So manifesting, having joy, really, I'm sure the whole successful parties in Hollywood probably on the third day is happening. So that's the day where you go in the public And yeah, I know we're in the COVID, but it's still, there is a way to be with people on Zoom or be with people on your housemates, maybe roommates, if you live with somebody. So that's the day where you get to be more out and not really do the work what you don't like. One day, oh my gosh, I really not a good copywriter. I love talk, but I'm not really good at writing. I can write and I think I'm pretty good, but I really spend a lot of time on it. And it is very hard for me. So when I go and I sat down on the third day not knowing to finish something in writing, I was in front of my laptop procrastinating and doing something else for 2 hours. And then I got up and thought, you know what, it's okay. My housemate came in, his girlfriend came in, my another housemate came in, and we just talk and chat and have fun. And then at the end of the day, I came back to my calendar and I looked at my calendar. I totally forget to look at the morning of what to do this day. It was my third day. So, and I was like, oh my gosh, why did I wasted 2 hours on trying to write something when I know it's not like bringing me joy to do so. So I don't recommend do anything like you not bringing you joy on your third day, which is next day, the fourth day. It's all about organization, foundation, planning, and really be mindful around your schedule. And that is the day where you wake up earlier, you have lots of things to do, and you actually get them done. So if you wanted to get done some stuff that you are not excited about it, like I am about copywriting, you definitely plan that on the fourth day. Okay, so that's kind of a how through way, and let me just finish up with the other how through, which is really, really fast walk through. So on the seventh day, let me skip a couple. On the seventh day, it's all about connection to the source, connection to the high spirit, to do the meditation, to do the inner contemplation, to be more of alone time. That's the creation and creative time for you in your business. On this day, I wrote my guide, I created the courses, everything that it takes creation, like writing, I do on the seventh day. And it's the same could be for you. Maybe for you it's hard to speaking. Maybe it's hard for you to do the interviews or something like this. You get to do this on this day. So and do you see like where it starts? And it's very kind of similar with the chakras. You can kind of see the commonality going with it. But that's where lots of people get caught up. On the first day, they start ideas, they're getting going, they're like excited, they're going through the cycle. And on the seventh day, they will just sit down and slow down, get another download, another idea, and start to execute another idea. So they never really focus on this one thing that they're already committed to do so. And that's where a lot of people get trapped on the 7-day cycle. So if you actually want to make more money and be in the flow, you get to stay with the idea that you chose on the first day. And it might be first month, it might be first year. I've seen so many amazing, magical synchronicities when people starting their business on the first year and they're meeting the partners on the first year. They're getting married and they're staying really long time as of I know them as of now together, and it's successful because it's a great thing to start things, but not a lot of people are great finishers. So on the 8th day, it's actually day of abundance. Day when you get to harvest the fruits, when you get to actually see the everything that you've put into work actually come into fruition. So that's where we got caught up on the 7th day, and then 8th day, it's just not happening for us because we're not aligned. So, all right, on the 9th day, you will complete the task and really be mindful around what still is open. Like, what do I get to complete? Who is the people that I get to finish the work with? Who is the people where do I go to do public speaking? 9 days is the best for public speaking. It's something when you like give out, the more come back to you. And that's what you want to do on the 9-day. All right. So that is a really, really fast description of 9 days. And I always say it's always in the episode link. You can grab the Purposeful Day guide. That will make it way easier for you to read it. It's beautifully organized and visually, where you can also go to purposefulday.com/my-year and calculate what is your year, because it all starts with the year, then it goes to the months and to the days. So that will give you absolutely for free calculator that will calculate your energetic year. And again, it's purposeful day with double L, day.com/my-year. And thank you so much for watching to listening this episode on YouTube. And I would love to invite you to opt into our community. Always send us text. It's always in the links and episode links. And I'm excited to have you with us on our podcast. Bye. And today was Viktoriia Miracle with you. And turn your 1 day to day 1 today with the Purposeful Day. And if you love this episode and you would love to see more of that, click the subscribe button to Purposeful Woman Podcast. And don't forget to text us to stay in tune with the Purposeful community for awesome tricks by texting to number +1 401 399 4105. And we will link descriptions in the episode to all of that we mentioned today. Bye. Turn your 1 day to day 1 with a Purposeful Day.